Hello grade 9s. We are devising triangles. We've done it during the lockdown. So all the properties are summarized in the worksheet that I've given you. And you must know that. So what you must be able to do to do the exercise is you must be able to name and identify triangles, and you have to use their properties to solve problems. So I'm going to do example from exercise 1A in worksheet 5. So have a look. So exercise 1A says calculate with reasons the value of the variable, so the unknown angles. So I look at my diagram, and you must go and look what is given in this diagram. What do you see? And I want you to pay attention to the diagram signals. I have a triangle, and then I have this marking on this side and that side. What does it mean? It means that this side is equal to that side. So the diagram signal that I have there is that. And what is that diagram signal? It means I have a triangle with two equal sides, which makes this an isosceles triangle. And when I have an isosceles triangle, it means that the angles opposite the equal sides are equal. So they don't give that to you in your diagram, so mark it. So this will mean that this angle is opposite that equal side, and this one is opposite that equal side. So they are equal to each other. What other diagram signal do you see here? And it is this one. I've got a line and two adjacent supplementary angles. So what does that mean? It means it adds up to 180 degrees because it's a straight angle. So this is what I can see, and I mark it in my diagram. So now I've got two variables here. I've got x there, so it's that angle. I have to find the size of that angle. And I've got y here, which is this angle. So I have to find the size of angle y. So let's start with x. My diagram signal, I have a straight angle here. And what does it mean? It means that if I add this 60-degree angle to the x degrees, I must get 180 degrees because it's a straight angle. So that is my first statement. So I'm going to say 60 degrees plus x must add up to 180 degrees. And remember that the statement is an equation with a left-hand side and a right-hand side. So I write the reason is a straight angle, or it's angles on a straight line. It doesn't matter which reason you use here. Both of them are correct. So I've got my statement or my equation, and I can solve it. I need to find x, so I need to isolate my variable. So I apply the rules for algebra when we work with equations. I get rid of the 60 degrees by subtracting 60 degrees on both sides. And then I get 60 minus 60 will give me 0, so that will fall away. I will be left with x on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, I get 180 minus 60, which will give you 120 degrees, which means you have solved for x. I know what x is. So, for y and z, my other two unknowns, what did you mark here? You mark that y is equal to z. So if I solve for one, I've got the other one. So let's write that statement. I'm going to say angle y is equal to z. And my reason is they are angles opposite equal sides. Here we go. So let's see if we can solve for either y and z. There's different ways that you can do this. You also have another diagram signal that I didn't show you. You have a triangle with the one side that's extended, and then you have an exterior angle, which means you can use that, and you can say that angle X is equal to Y plus Z. Exterior angle equals sum of opposite interior angles, or you can use the sum of angles in a triangle. If I add the three angles in the triangle, I must get 180 degrees, sum of the interior angles. So let's do the exterior angle. So I'm going to make a statement, and I'm going to say angle X is equal to angle Y plus angle Z. And the reason is exterior angle of a triangle. That's all you have to say. So I know what angle X is. We've just worked it out there. So I know that 120 degrees is equal to Y plus Z. But look at that statement. We know that Y is equal to Z. So I can also write this statement as 120 degrees equal to 2 times Y, or you can also write 2 times Z. It doesn't matter which one you use because they're both the same. So that means I am going to get Y or Z, I divide with 2 on both sides. And I get Y is equal to 60 degrees. And because Y is equal to Z is equal to Z, you can write it like that. You've already said why they are equal to each other. So you solve for X, Y, and Z. You are done, finish, and klaar. Good luck with this exercise. Enjoy it.